You know something? Someone called me years ago. And even our approach was very rude because she thought she was angry with God. And she said, I just called. I hear you hear from God. Please help me ask God. True life story. Help me ask God what I did to him. I said, what happened? She said, me and my friends have been praying for jobs. All of them have gotten jobs except me. The last job, I applied for myself. I helped my friend apply. She got it. I did not get it. Help me ask God. She was angry. And then the Holy Ghost asked me to ask her one question. You want to know what he asked me to ask her? Simple question. When did you graduate? And she said, February this year. Yeah? I said, if I put my hand through this phone and slap you, you've waited 6 months. I should help you ask God. Who trained you? What are you learning? 6 months. Guess what? She was on NYSC. So even if she got the job, she can't accept it. We have raised an impatient generation. Impatience. Result oriented. Impatience. Insensitive. I'll never forget. Long story. But there was a time I lost one of my cars. Thank God, the Lord spared the life of the person driving it. The car somersaulted and was damaged beyond repair. An SUV. This was years ago. That accident happened whilst I was preaching. I mean, my wife and I were on stage. We were just laughing, and all of that. We had heard. The person who was my PA at the time, who was driving the car, had been taken to the hospital. In our hearts, we were praying. Thankfully, there was no scar. Glory be to God. But now, this is the story. 1 week after, somebody sent me a picture of his car. Someone was driving and scratched the car. And he said, please, I don't know. I'm praying. Why am I going through a lot like this? So, I looked at the message. I shook my head. Faith is not hasty. The person by your side might need this. Tell the person, calm down. Faith is not hasty. I have to move with the speed of light, the way this time is moving. Have you noticed time is always slow when you're praying? You will pray like this, check 5 minutes. But when I preach like this, it will just be running. Anyway,